In 2016, I started to feel not quite right, especially when I was running. I started experiencing foot drop, fell a couple of times while I was running, experienced some abnormal respiratory fatigue. So when those symptoms started, I knew it was time to start getting it checked out. And several months later, I was seen by University of Chicago, who said I probably had ALS, and then it was confirmed about a month later in February of 2017. I was bedbound, tracheostomized, could not go off my vent for longer than 20-30 minutes. I remember just watching the Olympics and the Paralympics. I loved watching the hand cycle events because I was always an aerobic athlete. I decided after watching the Paralympics that it was time for me to kind of test my limits and to see what I could do to improve my life and my health and how I was spending my time with my family. And I decided to see about getting a tabletop hand cycle machine. I started out again, just 5-10 minutes at a time. And then once I was able to start doing it for 2 hours, it was time to see about getting an actual bike and seeing if it was possible for me to ride an actual hand cycle. And right about that time was when I started thinking about maybe I should get a coach and see where I can take things, see if it's possible for me to even compete. My coach, Mike Durner, he's an amazing coach. My training will consist of 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks of hard work, and then a good week of easy recovery. So we call that a training block. Now I'm in a very good position to qualify to be selected to compete wearing Team USA kit, which means they'll be paying for my travel. I would have all that mechanical support and all of those things that help results come together in the best way possible. But ultimately, it's just an opportunity for me to represent our country and try to win medals. Just that thought of, I wish I could do this, was enough to eventually remind myself who I was before ALS and flipped this switch in my mind that who I was could still be perhaps in a different way. And I'm still to this day pretty awestruck that it's led me to where I'm at now.